I will. Hey, folks, welcome to another recap of CWF Voltage. I'm Scott. There's Dave, probably above me. Probably above me. Hey, we went out to CWF Voltage last Saturday, February 21st, at the Santa Rosa County Auditorium in Milton, Florida, and we were there to witness the return of Marshall Briggs after his brutal beatdown. I will say this, folks, go to our Facebook page and or Instagram and check out the links to we were able to sit down with Marshall Briggs before the show, and he had a lot of things to say to a lot of people that really should be listening. And that's so go check that out for sure. Um, wow. So this show this week started off pretty interesting with Briggs being introduced and quickly interrupted by none other than the Golden One, Jay Blanchard.
Yeah. You can't even
Jay.
say he got interrupted because Jay just walked out
He just
there.
waltzed out. This music,
Waltzed
the
out.
Briggs's music hit, and then Jay's music came over it, and he just kind of stole the spotlight a little bit.
I just want to ask you, Jay, and I know you might be watching this, maybe not, maybe next time I see you. What were you thinking? You, the guy's the owner. Oh, man, you don't walk on the owner's toes if you can avoid it. This was an avoidable mishap, I think, on Jay's part. Um, but it didn't go well for him. He was going out there to call out Nathan Sims,
Yeah.
and instead he got the marshal, who was a little perturbed that, you know, you're walking out on my song, you're walking out on my time.
It was disrespectful. I get Briggs. You know, he's been dealing with a lot of crap with the dark arts and everything going on, and it's as we
Yeah.
talked, it's cleaning house, and it's long overdue. And as he says, it doesn't matter, you know, what side. You're just wrong place, wrong time. I'm coming through.
The marshal, he did say, get out of here and I'll all be forgiven. He even says, go stand in the corner while I make my speech, I give my
Yeah.
word. He does his thing, walks away. And what does the golden one do but call him old man?
Yeah. What did he say? Hold on, I've got it. Get your $5 back. Get your $5 ass back here before I make change. I
Yeah.
I chuckled really hard at
Yeah.
that. It's like that was a
That
good
was
one,
good
Jay.
though. It was
That
good,
was good, but it was one of those moments. I didn't get to see this go down live. We were busy packing up, and I was kind of missing the drama. So I would love being able to
I
go
kept
back and
turning
watch.
around.
I actually saw you standing in the corner with the camera. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
there's Dave.
I
Oh,
got a
there I
couple
am
of
back there.
pictures of it.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're
Yeah,
busy
but
working and I'm goofing off.
and
Uh,
no. So yeah, that was holy crap. He said that to Briggs, and it's just like, oh, the whole auditorium knew there was about to be an ass beating.
yeah, and then Briggs, I mean, I just remember the couple of times Briggs got him out of the ring, threw him into the barriers, and just kind of walked him down the barriers a few times and knocked him around. Jay got some good licks in though. It wasn't as easy for Briggs
Jay
as I
looked
think he
amazing.
thought.
Briggs was not expecting that, I don't think,
No, I don't
and it
think so
shows.
either.
Briggs ultimately did win this, but
Oh yeah, yeah,
this is what got me the end. Briggs coming back into the ring to lift Jay's arm up as a show of respect after everything he
yeah.
did, because those two went through hell. I thought, oh my god, and Briggs took a beating from Jay, and
Oh
Jay took a
yeah,
beating from
yeah.
Briggs. These two, I think, came to some terms of respect in the middle of this. So
What is
interesting.
what is Jay's top rope? The
The
golden
14 karat splash.
14
Ain't no
karat
frog
splash.
splash, as he says.
And he did it, man. He nailed him.
Yes.
Nailed Briggs. That kid gets up there, man. He gets up a good 10 feet up after he's jumping in the air. That always amazes me. I'm always surprised nobody's dead from that.
Well,
Um, but like
what
you
got
said,
yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, well, what got me on that is how the match finished, because Jay came at Briggs in the air after the splash, and Briggs
Right.
just kind of caught him, and
Yeah.
bam! Then I think it's called the Peacemaker or whatever. It was
Yeah. He was ready for it. He was
it was a
ready
hell
for
of
it
a
the
choke
second
slam
time.
right on down, or he just got him and bam, man,
Yeah.
and
He was ready
that
for
was
him the
it.
second time. The first time, not so much. I don't think he was ready for it, but the second time you could see he was kind of braced and
Yeah,
slammed him down. Yeah, that was nice to see Briggs come back though and raise the arm. I like the good slap face. You're a good kid. Don't
Yeah. Yeah.
basically it was a Han Solo moment. Don't get too cocky,
Sure. You
you
know, get
know?
the cocky kid. You know what? That's very cool. Very cool. You had
Yeah,
to work a Star Wars reference in.
I did. I
Of
did.
course. Of course. Why not?
It's what
Why
I do.
not?
It's what I do.
Oh man. Now this next match became my moment of the night.
Yeah.
This is the Saden twins with their CWF debut. What a fun tag team against Johnny Romano and Darian Drummond. Now let's stop a second. There's
This
no reason Darian and Johnny would ever team up if it wasn't for Donnie Harris Jr. Donnie, I beg you as your friend, you're digging a grave.
stop digging, man. This should have worked in Donnie's favor.
It
This
should
should have
have.
worked out just like he was planning, but it didn't.
It didn't.
Um,
Uh,
they're dynamic. Darian's and Johnny are
I
two completely different types. Darian likes to cheat.
yeah.
Johnny,
No,
after the fight, I'm
Darian
not so
Darian
sure.
looks for opportunities. It's not cheating. Darian looks for opportunities and he takes them.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
It's
You
only
gotta,
cheating if you get caught, David.
oh, well, you know, technically you're right. Technically, I mean, Whitey Bulger
But
said it's
here's
only illegal if you get caught. So,
yep.
yeah, that.
Was he wrong? Was he wrong?
So technically, yes, he's wrong, but
Yes.
technically, no, he's not.
No, he's not. See, I called this match, man. I called this. I said it like a week ago that
Yeah,
those two,
yeah,
I expect these two to come together. I didn't expect them to come together the way they did, but I expected them to
right.
team up. And this was, oh my God, this was a
Those,
good fight. This
those
was a
two
really good fight.
twins, the brothers,
Yes.
those guys are good, man. Brady and Brock, right? Yeah, Brock
Yeah,
and
Brady
Brady,
and Brock.
the Saden twins. Darian, Darian's a good brawler too. So he got one of the bigger guys. I think it was Brock is the one he was wrestling the most with.
Hmm.
He almost had him pinned at one point. He almost had him pinned, but he got a little cocky and he didn't get the pin in. Um, he got he's tagged out Johnny. Johnny gets in the ring and starts fighting.
Hmm.
Then he taps him and gets him out. And Johnny's getting ready to do like his thing. And you could see that really ticked him off.
Hmm.
And I think it's just the whole culmination of everything that's happened to Johnny and feeling like he's been stolen.
Well, and Johnny says that afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to mention. So Donnie gets absolutely stupid in this, and
Yes,
I
yes, you
I
gotta
get
bring
it.
that in. Sorry.
I got to say this. Donnie, I love you, but man, bring the emotion down a little bit because this is going to get you in trouble. Donnie rushes in. Yes, and I get it. I feel where Donnie's coming from. He's very frustrated, but he's just walking into a pit of vipers, man. It's a dangerous zone. And this is the moment. This is the moment. We're expecting, Johnny to take sides with Donnie against Darian. And Donnie starts to pull, or Johnny pulls Donnie off a couple times. And man, they're going back and forth. And Darian's face, I'll see if I can find my picture. I got a picture of Darian's puzzled face. He's just like, "What's going on here?" He was realizing he was getting a friend that night. And Johnny,
an ally. I don't know if they're ever going to be friends, but they're going to be allies.
They're definitely going to be allies because the way they left this ring was pretty chummy. And Johnny, it's, like you said, he's like, it's my time. He feels like a lot has been passed over. He's mad, he's angry, and he's hungry. And, the pop star, he made a lot of people upset, but he's got to get to the top. And
I can see why people are upset. I mean, I really can because he is the pop star. He's a guy that everybody roots for. But I also see why he did what he did. I think Donnie jumping in the ring and getting into Darian's face, he saw a fellow wrestler down and somebody who's not a wrestler jumping in.
You might be onto something. You might be onto something,
and trying to be the man, and and he was going to hit. He's going to hit Darian. Darian's out.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, good or bad, whether you love Darian Drummond or not, he's you don't hit a guy when he's down like that, and that's when Johnny pulls him off the last time. And finally, I don't know what Donnie said to him, but he got a full arm blast right to the just drops. Just drop dime.
Yes.
And then I think he did he body slam Donnie also, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Donnie took a beating. Donnie definitely took a beating.
Would not want to be in his
But
shoes at that point.
it didn't get too bad because the Satan twins did come back to
That's what they were going to do.
Step
Really
in.
his leg.
Yeah, and they made their way back in and saved him. But seeing seeing Johnny Romano, the pop star, and Darian Drummond, Duval greatness, arms over each other, working their way through the crowd.
Right.
Darian's excited. It's almost like I got an ally. You know, he's like, yeah. But no,
Darian was really happy about it.
He was, man. He was.
The only guy in the crowd happy that he had a friend. But I think I think that I think they did a good job. I really do.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a technical difficulty there. For some reason, my camera just shut off. So we're back. I'm back. We're still going, but yeah. Thank you.
I know we glossed over these two guys, Brock and Brady.
This is our first time seeing it. Yeah, the Satan twins.
The twins. They were really good.
Yeah, it was very entertaining.
One guy wrestles barefooted. I've never seen that in.
There's a few that do. I've seen it throughout the years, but it's rare.
Those guys are tall. I passed one of them when I was walking around at one point, and they are. I mean, I'm a short guy. I'm not really a tall guy to begin with, and you're taller than me, and these guys were taller than you. And I just remember looking up at him because holy. You're a big drink of water. Didn't even know who the guy was until he got in the ring. I was like, oh, that's the mountain that I walked by. And man, they're good. They're limber. They
work together, and that's obviously a tag team. And if being brothers, they are going to work together. Yeah. You know, they're not the only twin tag teams on WWE. You have the famous Usos, who very renowned tag team, Jay and Jimmy, from the Pensacola area right here. Nice. Yeah, very, very good when they're working together. Any good tag team, I can just go on and on. Hell, Shark and Jay Killavilla.
Oh, those two are
love watching those two. So, man,
whenever
these guys are good,
it's going to be.
I want to see them more. I want to see more of the Satan twins.
It's going to be amazing if the Satan twins meet up against Killavilla and the Shark. And I think they will. I think that's where this is all headed. It's going to be very, very
because
good.
We don't have a lot of tag teams going on right now. There's just so that's actually maybe what's come in to go against Shark and Jay Killa, the current champs. Dude, speaking of champs, next match was the Division I championship. Current reigning champion Chris Mason versus knockout Nathan Sims. Sims. I don't know. Sims' energy is all over the place Saturday night, man. Yeah. This guy's I don't want to say unhinged. But he's angry. He's driven right now.
Take all that anger and focus it, into one area.
I don't think he knows who to be mad at.
It's not even a matter of who to attack first, but if he wants a belt, that's what he's got to concentrate on. If he wants revenge on the Marshal, that's what he's got to concentrate on. His is, I want a belt. I want my revenge. I want to go after the golden one because he, made a bad call or in my head. And then I'm going to go after all these other guys because
in my head. That's exactly it.
He's got to focus more, man, because he lasted a lot longer against Mason than I thought he would. Honest to goodness, I really thought it was not going to be easy. I didn't think it was going to be easy for Mason, but a lot harder for him than I thought it was going to be.
Sims reminded us why he was there, is what I saw from this. Yeah. It's like this was a lot. This match was very good due to the unique style, the differing styles of the two wrestlers. Yeah. Chris Mason, the Southern Brute, is a big guy that you just don't want to get too close to. He is going to pick you up. He's going to bend you. He's going to break you. He's going to slam you. Nathan Sims is agile. He's fast. He hits hard and gets out quick.
Yeah.
He is a danger, and that's why this match, oh my God, it went back and forth, and
The,
it was a good one.
like you were saying, there was a point when Nathan Sims looked like he was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
He jumps at Mason, grabs Chris, and Chris just takes him, literally lifts him up off the ground and just throws him across the ring.
Holy cow! I know
And
he
then
just went sailing, dude.
he didn't bounce. He didn't like bounce in, and he wasn't using momentum of Sims for the throw. He picked him up and threw him.
And it was at that place all the glass in the building broke due to Mama Sims.
Yeah, poor Mama Sims.
We
And
love you, Mama Sims. You make it very entertaining. Thank you.
she can't decide whether she wants to see her son beat up or whether she wants her son
Well,
to
let's talk about that a second. Let's talk about that a second. So here's the deal. Briggs comes out and he goes and gets himself a hug from Mama Sims.
But not yet. You're jumping way ahead.
Is that way ahead?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit ahead. Because they
Okay.
fight for a while. And he's really working on Mason's arm and
That's
leg.
right. That's later.
Yeah, he's really
that's
working the hell out of that arm and leg
that's at the end of the match. I'm sorry.
of Mason.
Yeah.
And I really thought Mason had lost one of his, I thought he lost all his mobility. But we'll get to this right now. We'll get to Mama Sims right now.
Yeah.
Just after, he's looking around and he thinks, well, maybe I got this fight all tied up.
Briggs's music hits.
Briggs' music comes on. The lightning flashes on the screens. The lights start to kind of dim down.
The crowd roars.
Nathan turns around. Everybody's looking, and
Nathan forgot about Chris Mason.
Chris Mason, yeah, totally. Again, he's focused at the wrong time, at the wrong thing.
And there's a pattern.
Mason stands up and just boom, slams him. He gets that little, full Nelson move, and then just body slams, and that's it.
It was wonderful.
It was over at that point.
It was over.
That's when Sims comes out.
Well, Briggs comes out and goes to Mama Sims, gets a hug.
Laying flat.
This is cool. This is the swagger of Marshall Briggs. Grabs a chair, sits down, and proceeds to talk. Oh my God. He sets up what's going to be the main event match. Marshall Briggs versus Nathan Sims, unless Nathan Sims apologizes to Rob Ocho, the CWF, and Milton, Florida for his horrible behavior.
Yeah.
Folks, you know damn good and well Nathan was not going to apologize. There's going to be some fake ass apology that starts with, I'm sorry, you're all a bunch of idiots or whatever. Saw that coming. Yeah. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. And I like how Chris Mason never left the ring.
No, he's there the whole time.
And the whole time I'm watching.
He's just watching.
Mason, I'm like, he's going to do something to this guy.
He's in Briggs's pocket. This showed where he is with Briggs.
Yeah.
This showed their link. It's like, oh, very cool.
Well, because Mason doesn't take sides. That's why Briggs can trust him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what this
Or does he? Because Briggs was able to.
One way or the other, he's like, okay, at least this guy's not going to backstab me. I've 99.9% bet that Chris Mason knows nothing, knew nothing, has nothing to do with whatever happened to Briggs outside of the ring.
Oh, man.
But that's me. But man, waiting for that, seeing Mama Sims give the Marshal a hug after all their screaming and all their fighting, and Nathan just loses it. He's just totally lost his mind. And he's once again distracted, and that's when he gets.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern. Sims, get your head on, man.
Get slammed one more time.
Yeah, definitely. That was rough, but it was a hell of a match. So definitely props to these two guys for. Thank you for the entertainment.
Yeah, thank you. Hope you're both okay.
So the next match. This is
a tough one to watch.
This match reminds me of there's a current WWE superstar, Ilya Dragunov, and his saying is, "Let the pain entertain you." And this was a brutal match.
Yeah.
But let's get it when they came out. It's Manimal versus the Flowhawk. Caden
Yep.
Marks versus Justin Flores, the Flowhawk. Before they even get started, the current world champ, Ronan Laveau, has a nice little video for him.
Yeah.
That was kind of sweet.
Singing the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and basically let him know I don't care who wins. I'm taking out the trash. You don't worry me. This was calm. This was cool. This was this was this was a psychological play to get under their skin, and I think it might work because we've talked about how Ronan is a scary guy.
Yeah,
you know, but he's a nice guy. He's a fair guy, and he does, as he says, no problem.
Yeah, there's no problem.
No
If
problem.
you think there is a problem, that's not a problem.
No problem.
And he's still a scary guy. He's scarier now to me than he was before.
Now that we know how nice he is and how he means business. Ronan doesn't play. Exactly. Ronan is 100% on all the time and on a mission. So, yeah, this fight, oh my God. This is probably the most brutal fight I've seen at CWF in a long time.
Especially between these two. This is like the third or fourth time they've met in the ring. As far as I can remember.
I thought we were going to be carrying Justin Flo out at the beginning.
Yeah,
Manimal
it looked really bad for him.
Manimal went at him and did not let up. And holy crap, were there handprints all over Flo.
Yeah, there was a time when Manimal rolls out of the ring. Flo grabs him and slams him into the barricade. He's got an injury from somewhere. I'm not sure where the injury came from.
It's across his side. It's red, and he's bleeding.
And I think it's when Manimal went to claw him at one point. Like
a Manimal claw.
I'll tell you, man, that left a mark through the whole fight. Like that wasn't just a slap mark. That wasn't just like a small. I was hurting every time I looked at that. My side hurt.
The whole crowd was hurting. We were all hurting watching that.
Yeah, a girl sitting on the right of me was going, ah. The guys behind her going, ah. Everybody saw that.
This was rough. This was rough, man.
The wow. Went after his elbows, the whole 9 yards. I mean, he was out for blood.
Great match. I didn't know which way it was going to go. I didn't really have a favorite in this. I like both of these guys. Flo wins with a really nice bulldog off the middle rope, and that was something I hadn't seen anybody do. Just face first right into the damn ground.
Yeah, like, that was crazy.
That was good.
Crazy.
Flo can fly. Manimal can fly. Manimal's got speed. Manimal's got strength. Manimal's ferocious. Flo is it's wild. So you have two characters, the Flo Hawk. And so let's just go ahead and think bird, hawk, and we got a predator bird and an animal, and this is what it was. He's flying around, hit. Yeah,
a beast of prey.
Yeah, basically, they understood the assignment. That was a hell of a fight.
Could you imagine? Here's just something to think about, because we suddenly have Drummond and Johnny together. Could you imagine Manimal and Justin Flo together and a tag team, and actually having the same goal in mind, not caring who makes the pin to get the win?
That's where a lot of tag teams fail. That's where a lot of it breaks down. There's always somebody's like, the glory should have been mine. And my God, I see it play out night after night on every promotion. It's like, my God, you all need to work together. There's a lot of lessons in wrestling.
I would say that's something. If you guys want a belt, you want more than one belt, I think that would be a good way to go. I mean,
but being able to put that behind them and work, we're going to have to wait and see how
the animosity for those two is like this. And if they could get it together, if they could just not care who makes the final pin, they're good. And that's the biggest overcoming, I think, obstacle for both of them. They both want the glory. And that's, I get it. I get it. But
of course.
That would be a hell of a tag team.
Because you're not going to get anywhere if you're not the guy who ever gets the pin. If you've just been there and, you see him, who's he? It's like, so it's got to build after a while. So that probably cause attention for a lot of tag teams. Yeah. And when we interview some tag team guys, that's definitely a question to ask.
Because Villa and Cruz don't seem to have that problem at all.
Yet.
Yet. Now, let's just say yet, but
Yet.
I think it's going to be a very long time before something like
It
that
could
comes
be.
up.
There are some tag teams that stay together forever and others that just can't seem to get it straight.
Right. Right.
So.
I get it. I get it. But yeah, those guys would be dangerous as a tag team. And that's
Oh
just
yeah.
that was just a thought that I
No,
came.
that's a hell of a thought. That's a hell of a thought. It's fun to have little fantasy bookings.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And so you know what? Let's stop for a second. Out
okay.
of the current CWF roster, let's hear what fight you want to see.
Wow. He's not part of the roster now, but I'd like to see whenever.
Past or present, or yeah.
Okay. I'd like to see Rob Ocho come back against Nathan Sims.
Yes. Yes, I would definitely love to see that.
One-on-one.
Yeah.
As a tag team, my dream tag team, just to see it play out, not for any reason. I mean, I really love the Manimal Man. I love the Flow Hawk, and I really dig Cruz Rivera, the Shark, and Jake
Oh yeah.
and Killavilla. But my dream for like a tag team for me would be Flow Hawk and Manimal against Villa and the Shark. It would go on for 40 minutes. There would be nothing left. Whoever wins would be like tremendous. I mean, it would be well earned, is all I can say. That's in my head. I just see like how this fight would go on for a long time. And
Oh yeah.
the audience might be going, "Oh, come on, for already." But these guys would not entertain. It would be so balls to the wall entertaining, and I can't even imagine anybody getting out of the ring undamaged.
Right, right. No, that's awesome. When I think of what would my fantasy booking at CWF be, what I'm looking forward to is the inevitable collision of the Southern Brute Chris Mason against the Peacemaker Marshall Briggs, for two men beating the holy hell out of each other. Ladders, tables, chairs, a martial law match. Let's go.
And I didn't even think of that. But yeah, I mean, you got to remember, I mean, Ronan's got the belt. So who against Ronan right now?
Who against Ronan right now? That's what, you know, well, Flo is the number one contender. So yeah, unless they're doing another stage to it, I'm not sure. But Flo won that. I don't know if that was the first round or
that's going to be the next.
He's the next. Yeah. Okay. Right? Very cool. So anyway, just wanted to make a detour because it's fun to talk about. How would we do it? How would we do it? We don't get paid to do it. We definitely don't know what the hell we're talking about when it comes to booking. But hey, we know as fans, we know what we want to see. So even if it doesn't make sense to those that be, brings us to the final match, which included a trash can. Marshall Briggs.
Trash can.
Marshall Briggs. This is symbolic. He's taking out the trash.
He got it to the door.
He tried to take out the trash. And I'm just going to say the Marshal had already had a hell of a night, and I think he made an error in judgment, thinking he could do this, and I just, man, Nathan Sims was in the right place in the right headset, and this was fun. This was fun. This went on. Yeah. And on, there were so many freaking kickouts, so many close calls. Yeah, I mean, that ref counted fast, he counted slow. It's like, make up your damn mind. It's all over the place. We're holding our breath. I was like, oh my God, yes, no, yes, no. Who's gonna win?
I was watching every once in a while. I look over at Mama Sims. I wasn't sure who she was rooting for. I don't know if
she got to be rooting for her boy.
I don't know if she was rooting for her boy or if she was rooting for the Marshal. I couldn't tell. But either way, it was fun because she loses her mind whenever she's watching, and it's great.
I love it. She's great entertainment.
She's a great person.
Knockout Nathan Sims did win this, and this is a boost for Sims. This I think will silence a lot of doubters on Sims. So, I mean, yes, Briggs had been abused a bit, but so would Sims. So
Yeah,
Sims already had a fight too.
they
So,
beat the heck out of each other through this whole thing. Simmons was really working on the Marshall's knee. He's got the bad
oh
knee.
yeah, he was.
And he kept effing with that knee. He played with the elbow for a little while, but he mostly was working on those legs. And finally, Briggs gets back in and he's got the chair, and I think he nails he nails Sims with the
I
chair.
got a great shot of that. Him in the air with
Shot.
that chair coming down,
Man,
man.
that was freaking great. And he gets him a stunner. He gives
Yeah.
freaking Sims a stunner at one point. And I right there,
Yep.
I thought the fight was over. I was like, okay, he ain't getting back up from that because that was a solid. The
I,
whole
I,
building shook in
I,
this stone steel building.
I have to break the kayfabe just a bit. Sims sold the living hell out of that stunner. He went up like a
Yeah,
fish, and it was like,
yeah,
whoa, that was awesome.
it's
Great
great.
sell, my man. Great sell.
Um,
I love an
so,
oversold stunner any day.
well, when
So,
Sims came off the top rope and he almost pins Briggs then. And he comes out of it. And it's back and forth, man, until that crotch shot.
oh
That
God, yeah, I
crotch shot
forgot
to
about the low blow.
you know, I'm gonna tell all these guys, I say it all the time, and I think I've even said this in a past recording to the Marshal. Wear a cup. Wear a cup. Because everybody does the nasty shot at the end if they're losing. They always go for the groin. Wear protection. That wouldn't have affected you that way.
Man,
Oh,
the amount of nut shots I see makes me think I'm back in grade school. It's like, God,
yeah,
hey,
right?
stop hitting me.
The little slap, the nut slap, the nut
Yeah.
slap.
Whoa, what
What I
the?
really liked about this fight wasn't just like how much activity was going on in it, but when Flohawk comes out and gets a little revenge on Sims for
Yeah.
what he did like a month or so ago
Hmm.
to Flo, he got a little bit of his own revenge back, and he slams Sims down. And
Yeah.
you think the fight's over, and he just comes out, knocks. I mean, he knocks the hell out of him. He's still laying there as the lights are going dark. I mean,
Lights
his
come
clothes
on.
are
He's still
fucked
out
up.
there. It's
Hey,
like,
he's like,
somebody better check on Sims. Somebody better
yeah,
check on my man. This
pick
was
him
a
up.
hell of a night, man. Hell of a
Yeah.
night.
And they were down
Oh,
like half of their roster. They were
you
down 10
know,
fighters, but it didn't feel like it.
they,
Entertainment value, money wise, entertainment wise, just body count wise.
yeah, it just, it did cause a couple of wrestlers to wrestle more than once, but it was still a very solid show.
Holy
As
cow.
always, hats off to the Marshal for his promotion. I love it. It's something I look forward to every month, and I
Yeah.
definitely recommend people get out there and see it. If you're anywhere near Milton, drive on over.
Yeah.
This promotion has got it going on.
They know what they're doing. They give you all the entertainment. They got
Oh yeah,
more body count than any 1980s revenge flick. These
yeah,
guys they drop each other like flies.
yeah,
It's great, man. I thoroughly
yeah.
enjoy the
We
entertainment.
we
I'm
get
glad
good
they're
stories,
in
good
the
matches. Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad they're in the shape to do what they do. Because I couldn't do it right now.
No, no, not at all. Not at
Younger
all.
day, baby.
So, folks, if you like our recap, please hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, tell your friends about it. Also, check out the playlist here on YouTube, Wrestling and a Movie playlist, which will have all our interviews, clips, and stuff. We've got quite a few. Catalog is growing and many more to come. We have the Golden One, Jay Blanchard, coming. We also are going to be sitting down soon with the Southern Brute, Chris Mason, to see what's on the mind of the Division One champ. So, folks, the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, and we will catch you later.